Alright, welcome back to my channel. Today is our 23rd day of ride and we are right now at Tso Moriri. Yesterday we came at around 4:30. Spent some good quality time here. Made a visit to Tso Moriri Lake. It's freaking cold out here, so we didn't have any guts to get up early in the morning and go for a stroll. So anyways, that's done. So today we are riding from Tso Moriri to room stay. So it is kind of our return journey have started. So our plan is to take a halt at room stay for the day, and then tomorrow our plan to cross 2-3 passes with one go. So let's see how things goes on from here. So far so good. Our bikes are ready, fully loaded, and we are good to go. So catch you up on the road. And we are riding today from Tso Moriri to room stay, and room stay is on the way to Manali. So after Upshi we'll get room stay, and in between first we need to go to Karu because we need to fuel up our bikes for the rest of the journey. This is some sort of our return journey has started. We have almost done the entire circuit which we had planned. So far so good, with the grace of God and the well-wishers back home. And this is Tso Moriri Lake. We are riding from the same patch which we came yesterday. So I won't be recording everything because yesterday I recorded almost important things which I felt need to be recorded. I will be stopping now directly at that pass, Kygarla Pass, which we crossed yesterday, and I was a little confused whether it is really a pass or not. And then from the local updates we got that it is a pass, and the altitude of that pass is something around 15,000 feet. There was nothing mentioned over there. I tried to search any word of Kygarla Pass, Kygar Pass. So therefore we'll be taking a small halt there for a 5-minute to max 10, take some pictures, take a souvenir from there. As usual we take stone from every pass, and then we'll continue. Now meanwhile I need to share a little bit of my experience, what happened today morning at the place where we had a stay. There was this homestay called Wisdom Homestay. Fantastic name, is like wisdom, as if like you're going to get a wisdom there. And it's really, we got a wisdom, seriously. Everything went on well since yesterday. Once we checked in, the lady owner, she was so sweet. She came and told us your tea is waiting for you, and we felt like wow, it's like you're back home and somebody, elderly sister or a mother, is calling you for a tea. We went on time, we had a tea, she gave us a biscuit, felt very nice. Same happened with dinner. She said dinner is ready, please come. We went, we had a dinner, had a good time, and dinner was really good, by the way. She prepared some dal and some mixed vegetable, chapati, rice, and papad. So the dal was actually taste like chicken, seriously. So I had almost 3 big ball of dal. So everything went smooth. Morning the helper came from her side saying that garam pani laya hu, haath muh dho lo. It was really good, seriously. And then we got ready. Anyways, not necessarily that we have to be called every time that everything is ready. So we knew that breakfast would be ready now, and when we entered for the breakfast we got to see there is already 10-15 people are sitting there, and the capacity of the room including those chairs was just 10. So I told Shankar that see, people are already eating. Meanwhile what we can do, we'll just put our bags on bike, keep our bike ready, and in that time being, these people will finish their breakfast and then we'll sit for a breakfast. That's how normally it is, because it's a small dining hall and they got a guest almost like 20, so everybody had to wait for their turn, sort of things. So we got our bike ready and then we came for a breakfast. Got to see there is nothing for a breakfast. Everything got over. So it's obviously big group, so things probably must have got finished. So I told lady saying that madam, breakfast is over, सब कुछ खत्म हो चुका है, थोड़ा हमको भी बनाओ अभी. She said don't worry, 10 मिनट दे दो, बना के लाते हैं. We were like okay, चलो 10 minutes we have. Meanwhile let's put other things in order, all the small things. And after 10 minutes we entered a dining hall. There was only toast, there was no paratha, there was no burji. So I asked that lady saying that madam, burji और पराठा तो नहीं है, सिर्फ टोस्ट ही है. So that lady said यही बचा, यही खाना पड़ेगा आपको. We were like what? And then I just asked her, do you treat all the customers like this, or you treat some specially and some with differences? And when I was having a word with her, suddenly her, I think, cook came out, and maybe his voice was like that, I don't know. He started saying that क्या प्रॉब्लम है. I said आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम है? I said, I'm talking to that lady. She's a owner. You have no right to interfere in between. I'm just asking her कि हमें बुर्जी मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी. अगर नहीं मिलेगी तो नहीं मिलेगी. That's it. Over. Finish. Whatever we have, we'll eat and we'll move out. God knows what happened to this guy. He started talking loudly, and that eventually attracted attention. Meanwhile, parathas came. So I was having my paratha. Shankar was having his paratha, and they came in dining hall now and saying that तुम लोगों का problem क्या है? And we were like, अरे, this is not the way to treat your customer, you know. We have been traveling for last 22 days, except first initial 4 days. Rest of 18 days, I would say, we are in Leh and Ladakh. Nowhere we got such a treatment. In fact, I told that lady, no, she sat next to me, and I told her, madam, we have been traveling for last 22 days, and nowhere we got such a treatment. You know that, jo hai khalo, aapki marzi. This is not the way it happens. And that eventually attracted, obviously Shankar lost his calm. Shankar gave him back, saying that अगर नहीं है तो नहीं है, ज़्यादा आवाज़ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. हम लोग आपसे प्यार से बात कर रहे हैं, आपसे पूछ रहे हैं है कि नहीं, आप ऐसे बात नहीं कर सकते. He got pissed off. Meanwhile, even I got pissed off. I said, enough यार, चलो let's get up. We left our breakfast. Just had Shankar didn't even had a cup of tea. I think I had taken only 2 or 3 sips of cup of tea. I said, let's go, move out. There's no point staying here anymore. And we went in our room. We started getting dressed up, and then the real owner came out. You know, a gentleman. He came very humbly, I would say very apologetically, and he said, भैया क्या हो गया, कुछ गलत हो गया तो माफ़ कर दो. I said, sir, कुछ नहीं हुआ गलत. Everything is fine. We had our breakfast. Breakfast was fantastic. We are very happy with your services, and we are going home. That's what we told. You know, he was like, you know, मैं समझ सकता हूँ, हमारे जो cook है वो थोड़ा पागल है. You know, he was basically trying to convince us, saying that ऐसी गलती फिर से नहीं होगी and all sort of thing. And we were like, it's okay sir, no problem. You know, होता है लाइफ में, कभी कभी ऐसी चीज़ें होती है, and one should not take it so strongly. I think they were scared because I had a GoPro, and when we had a conversation between me and Shankar, there was one more guy who was sitting on the table when things were happening, and I remember telling Shankar in English, and that was my mistake, telling him Shankar in English, saying that I'm going to put this on YouTube. I think that is what that guy heard, and eventually told the real owner that this guy is going to put this on YouTube, so before they do something, you say sorry and just sort it out. Therefore that guy must have come in our room, you know, apologizing for the behavior of his cook and the servant. Anyways, so we said, nothing sir, not to worry, everything is sorted out. We are very happy. We are here to enjoy. You know, we don't want to go back with a baggage of, you know, something wrong doing. And this is how we packed our stuff, got our bike ready, and then I thought I'll need to make a payment. So the payment was 2,400, which includes for 2 of us breakfast and dinner. So I gave a payment to that lady. I said, madam, ये आपका पूरा पेमेंट है 2,400. So that owner was there, the guy, gentleman. He said, sir, आप सिर्फ 2,000 दे दो, 400 रखो. ऐसे नहीं सर, ऐसा नहीं है, आपका फुल पेमेंट है, आप रखो. Okay, and I said it to myself, you know, 400 doesn't make any big sense, because we don't want to go, you know, with any sort of a bad vibes. So but he was very insisting, saying that no sir, you please keep this 400 rupees. I said, no way, I'm not taking it. It is your hard-earned money. Take it, and hope to see you some other time. With a smile, we adosed them, and now we are on the road. So this is the experience which happened. It's a really bad experience, to be very frank. You know, to be very frank, on my personal account, you know, we are on a return journey, and I do not wanted to take along with me any bad experience. You know, so far it has been a fantastic experience. Anywhere and everywhere where we have stayed, you know, in all the homestays, even in guest house, you know, people treat guests like a god. That's obviously because Leh Ladakh survives on tourism. They don't have big industries here. They don't have any other source of income except maybe some business here and there, but largely the middle class population like this survives only for 4 to 5 months on tourism, and therefore any bad vibes or any bad incidents will spread out in today's world through social media like fire. Anyways, my intention was not to blacklist them. They are fantastic owners. At least they had the courtesy to say and say sorry to us, which we never expected. That's a different story. So I won't say that don't visit this place. I would say these people are gem of a person. They will treat you very good. It's only these helpers, sometimes these cooks, they lose their mind. That's obvious because suddenly they get big crowd, and managing them big crowd, it happens. But we are not expecting something big service. We were just expecting a breakfast. We are paying entire money only for the basic services, not something for a big thing. Yeah, so this was a small incident which happened, but anyways, I've forgotten it now. I just felt to put it on a record so that these good bad experiences finally makes your journey wonderful. And now we are on the way. So what I'll do now, I'll catch you up directly after some time at the Kygarla Pass. Okay, this is all off-roading, and soon we'll be getting water crossing. Alright, so I'll catch you up at Kygarla Pass. Till then, stay tuned for more updates.
A few moments later.
Look at the conditions. Morning it was fantastic, clear sky, and as we now approaching the pass, it has become very foggy and very, very cold. A lot of vehicles are taking shortcuts, but I don't want to take because those are four-wheelers and ours is two-wheelers. So better stick to the old road and get the hell out of from here. It's very cold. Once we reach Mahe, things will be okay. Yesterday when we came all around from that side, the new road which is getting constructed, and that is all bloody hell. This is old road and we missed this turn over there. So today we thought, let's take this old road so that whatever the condition is, we can cover up some distance quickly. And some cars are coming from that side, and then it will join to the new road which is under construction. Then for some time, maybe 3-4 kilometers, we'll get again this road, and then again we are back onto the off-roading. That is after the pass. So till pass we have some sort of I won't say 100% tarmac, but at least a good road given the conditions. This was a good decision coming this side. Seriously, we could really cover some good distance. Otherwise, by that road standard, you can imagine we were riding what, 10-15 kilometer per hour. At least with this, we managed to cross some distance quickly. That was a shortcut, total loose sand. And that's Kygarla Lake, and the Kygarla Pass is named after this lake. Here the roads end, and then we need to take this little bit of loose sand and off-roading. Okay. Come on, baby. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Little more. Little more. Yes. You did it. Come on, Shankar. Alright, so the hard part is done. Now again, we are back on the same under construction road, and look at the view in front of you. It's snowing right on top of the hill, and cold wave. Let's navigate through this bad patch quickly. I think yesterday it snowed here a lot, because yesterday night, I mean to say, because yesterday while we were coming, there was no snow around here. We are approaching now to the Kygarla Pass. That's once again Kygarla, the lake. And once we do this pass, this would be the 10th pass of my epic journey from Goa to Leh. Yes. And then we have literally no more ascending ride, it would be more descending ride till we reach the Kygarla Pass. And the Kygarla Pass is right up over there. Yesterday we saw that. I confirmed it today, so we got to cross it again. I hope my battery lasts till at least Kygarla Pass. White mountains, white. It looks beautiful. Seen from IGI game. Again, those who know what is IGI, they'll get it quickly. And those who are not, just Google IGI. It's a computer game where you have similar kind of a graphics. You need to fight solo battles in the snow-capped mountains, and people are enjoying here. Great. It snowed very heavily yesterday night. Well, a very good morning. And as I was talking about my battery, my GoPro battery went off. And here we are at Kygarla Pass. Alright, so I'm at my 10th pass of the epic journey. This is Kygarla Pass, not Khyber, Kygarla Pass, which is around 15,000 feet above sea level. Yay! And we did it. It's really cold out here. As you can see, a lot of snow all around. Shankar, yes. How are you feeling?
Cold.
Cold. Seriously cold. We are wearing 2 raincoats over each other. Anyways, so that's it. And now I'll catch you up on the road once we hit Mahe. We have more 30 kilometers to go, total off-roading. Right? And Tata, bye-bye, Kygarla. See you soon some other time. Till then, take care.
2,000 years later.
Chalo, let's go again. Let's go. So we just crossed Kygarla, and that is where my battery of GoPro went off. I didn't change it because it was really cold out there. So now we have crossed and came down at Sumdu village, got my second battery, and now we are heading towards Mahe. From here, Mahe is just 12 kilometers and a good tarmac road. And from Mahe to Chumathang, it would be again off-road of around 20 kilometers. And after that, it would be tarmac back again. Alright, chalo, rock and roll and enjoy the trip. Now at least climate is okay here. Not that so very cold, because we have come down in a great way of altitude. From 15,000 we have come down to probably, I think now, around 11,000 altitude. So the change is very visible, not much of the cold. And by the way, we are, at least I am wearing, I think 6 layers of clothing as of now. Yesterday was really cold in Tso Moriri. So I have my thermal. On top of thermal I have my riding t-shirt, long one. Then over that I got one more t-shirt. Then I got military grade sweater. On top of that I got one more sweater, right? And then I have my Rhinox liner jacket. And then over the liner jacket I have my riding jacket. Over my riding jacket I got my Royal Enfield red color raincoat jacket, and on top of that last I got my blue color raincoat jacket. So can you imagine the layers what I'm wearing? I had to, but still, even after wearing so many layers after layers of clothing and raincoat, bloody hell, it was really cold. And what I did with my gloves is this, you know, on my normal riding gloves I got these rubber gloves, electric rubber gloves. They do good job at least protecting your, you know, hand and finger from a direct wind blast, but still, you know, to some extent you do feel cold. But they are okay, they did a good job. Even when I was crossing for the first time Tso Moriri Pass, after that I didn't wear because it was not so cold. Not even at Umlingla it was bearable, but here, damn, I had to put my these electric gloves just to protect little bit from the cold wind and the cold blast. Okay, same with Shankar I think got 5 or 6 layers, similarly kind of mine. He got a panchu right on top, and that panchu he was telling me, or ponchu, whatever, however you pronounce it, that has helped him a lot, it seems, from a direct wind blast. Cold is something which really difficult to, you know, counter until unless you have a heater. Like in Hanle we got a heater in our room, at least for 4 hours, because by 11 o'clock electricity goes off, but at least 4 hours of heater would heat that room for some time. But here there was nothing, and more than that, it's cold blast wind which gives problem. There is nothing wrong with the cold, it is a wind which, you know, drives that cold through your body. So we are now closing into Mahe. Once again we will have to cross Mahe bridge, and then from Mahe bridge we need to take left to go to Chumathang and Leh. That's a road which connect Leh. And Leh, I think from Chumathang is around, not Chumathang, sorry, from Mahe is around 160 kilometers. So we won't be going to Leh, we just need to go to Karo just to top up our fuel tank, and then we will hit Manali highway. And our plan is to stay at room stay. I think by 6 max 7 we should be at room stay. That would be good, because tomorrow we need to start early, again depending upon the availability of route, because there are updates which says that Manali highway maybe, you know, they have this odd and even system, and we just have to make sure that we fit into that day, which is tomorrow. If not, then we will have to wait one day at room stay. So we don't have that update as of now. We'll get that update only once we reach room stay in the evening. उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या plan of action होता है. And I just pray that Manali highway is open and not closed. और सारी भेड़ बकरियाँ, you know, these goats out here are different. They have a long fur like the sheep. Obviously it's very natural because they need to protect themselves from wind. This is beautiful valley. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Look at the mountains, white mountains. Look at the sky, blue and white. Look at the valley, green and dry. And look at the road, so smooth and black and tarmac road. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No, no. Look at the river. Look at the army vehicle. Look at the beautiful curves. And look at the mountains, maroon mountains. Oh yes. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No, no. Are we there yet? No, no. Are we there yet? Oh no. Look at the mountains. Look at the JCB. Wow, JCB is doing good job. Look at the Shankar. Look at the roads. Beautiful. Look at the valley where we are riding. Oh wow. Are we there yet? I think so. Are we there yet? Really? I don't know. I don't know. We still have some more kilometers to go. So I'm doing just time pass, just to kill some time. Look at this beautiful river. And I think we are almost there. Are we there yet? Yes. Are we there yet? Yes, my dear. Are we there yet? Oh yes, baby. Are we there yet? Oh yeah. Look at this off-roading, and look at those tractors on the truck. Look at the other biker which is coming from the opposite direction, probably from Hanle. And look at this gate. So we are at Mahe. Oh yes, we finally are here. Oh yes. Now we need to cross the bridge. Oh yeah, we need to be on the other side. Wow, look at this bridge. Oops, careful. Look at this wooden bridge. Look at the people. And finally we are at Mahe. Done, baby. Let's go to Chumathang. Let's go to Chumathang. And Chumathang will be around 20 kilometers of such track. Alright, chalo, let's focus on the road.